Hey y'all, it's Savannah. Welcome back. This is a 45-minute sequence focused on the hips and hamstrings, moving a little bit slower, really isolating the muscles in your hips and your hamstrings, really hoping to open up and send positive energy and stretch into those areas. So grab water, grab a space heater if you like your space to be warmed up for your practice, and we'll meet in Supta Konasana.
We're going to get started on our backs. So just find a comfortable position here. Notice where the backs of your heels and the back of your head is in contact with the mat. Gently close your eyes. Start to notice what you brought onto your mat with you today for your practice. What are you showing up with? What do you need to let go of? And then give yourself the permission to just be here for the duration of your practice, present with your breath, making a bunch of funky shapes to get out of your head and into your body, giving yourself permission to feel, to breathe, and to move. Bringing awareness to your breath. Notice your belly rise and fall as you inhale and exhale. And then start to intentionally draw equal length inhales and equal length exhales. Maybe bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Feel your heart beat underneath you and your belly rise and fall as you breathe. If you set an intention or dedicate your practice to something or someone, I invite you to do so now. Otherwise, I invite you to share the intention of presence. Let yourself be present. Take a full long inhale through your nose. Open mouth, send it out. Another one just like that, big breath in. Let it go. Another big breath in. This time seal your lips, constrict the back of your throat, breathing in and out through your nose like you're fogging up a mirror. Continuing to breathe like this. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a loving squeeze. And then on your exhale, find a happy baby. Send the soles of your feet to the sky. Grab the inside or the outsides of your feet. You can straighten them to one leg and then the other. This is pretty early in the practice, so be gentle with yourself if you have a deep bend here. And then coming into figure 4 on your back, cross your left ankle over your right knee. Reach down in the window between your legs. Pull your right hamstring towards you. If you want more, grab your right calf. If you want a deeper variation of the stretch. Notice where you're catching or your breath feels tight. Then try to send your breath into those places. Another full breath in and out. Switch your sides, cross your right ankle over your left knee. Pull your left hamstring in towards you. Again, notice if one side feels tighter than the other. Be compassionate with yourself. Keep your right foot flexed to protect your knee. Take a full breath in and out. And bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself a loving squeeze. Start to rock and roll the length of your spine, eventually meeting in a tabletop position. From tabletop, stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Peek down and make sure you can't see your toes. Find a neutral spine. On your inhale, find a cow. Drop your belly, lift your heart. And on your exhale, find a cat. Round down, gaze at your navel. Beautiful. Inhale for cow. And exhale, cat. One more round. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Come back through neutral. Tuck your toes, hover your knees, and inch up off the mat. Extend your right leg out long behind you. Flex through your right toes. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Drag it over to the left. Back to the right. Back to the left. Extend it long. Exhale, right leg down. Inhale your left leg out long. Flex your toes down, full breath in. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Over to the right. back to the left, to the right, and extend it long. Exhale down. Keep your belly button pulled into your spine. Take another big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Draw your hips up and back. Beautiful. To find a deep bend in the knees here. Really lengthen through your spine. Spread all 10 fingers really wide. Then on your next exhale, draw your heels towards the ground. Lengthen through your hamstrings and your legs. Take a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. One more time. Big breath in. Open mouth, let it go. Slowly as you can, walk your feet forward to a ragdoll position at the top of your mat. You can bring your feet hip width distance apart. Find a deep bend in the knees. Bring your hands to the base of your spine. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Straighten your arms. Wring out your shoulders. Let your head hang heavy. Release the tension from between the vertebrae along your back. Soften through your neck, soften through your jaw. And then whenever you're ready, release your hands down to the mat. Plant your left hand down in front of your heart. Keep a deep bend in the left knee, straighten through your right arm. Draw your right fingertips up towards the sky. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take a big breath in. Exhale, switch. Put your right hand down below your heart. Bend into your right knee, straighten through your left leg. Extend your left fingertips up high. Take a full breath in. Exhale, release. Slowly roll all the way up. Head is the last to lift. On your inhale, draw your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, roll them down your back. One more just like that. Roll your shoulders up. And exhale, roll them back. Inhale, sweep the arms up high to touch. Draw really high through your spine. Exhale, forward fold, lead with your heart. Inhale, halfway lift, draw flat back. Exhale, fold. One more time, Ardha, halfway. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Plant your hands, step your feet back into a high plank position. Then on your exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Untuck your toes, press your toenails down into the mat. Inhale, baby cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, lower. One more time, inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in and out. Look forward, bend your knees. The bottom of your exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, lead with your heart, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your left knee back, Anjaneyasana. Stack your right knee over your right ankle, sweep your arms up high. Tuck your tailbone, scissor your hips, and then lean forward in with your left hip. Work into your left hip flexor. Reach your fingertips towards the back of the room. Find a slight back bend here. Take a full breath in and out. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and out. Look forward, bend your knees. Travel to the top on your exhale. Inhale, halfway. Fold. Inhale, sweep high to touch. Exhale, Uttanasana, lead with your heart. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot back. Anjaneya on the left. Sweep your hands high. Get there slowly. Find stability and balance. Draw your right hip forward, left hip back. Work into your right hip flexor. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears and find that slight back bend towards the back of the room. Full breath in and out. Downward facing dog. Draw your hips up and back. Look forward, bend your knees. Bottom of your exhale, travel to the top. Inhale halfway. Fold. Sweep your hands high to touch. Exhale, dive down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, left knee back, Anjane. Full breath in. Downward facing dog. Look forward, bend your knees. Travel to the top. Inhale halfway. Fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, dive down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, right knee back. Anjane, sweep high. Full breath in. Downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high behind you. On your exhale, bend your knees, stack open your hips. Draw your right heel towards your right glute. Come onto the tiptoes of your left foot. Draw a link through your left hamstring, really beautiful. Take a full breath in. Exhale, right foot comes down. Inhale your left leg high behind you. Bend your left knee, stack open your hips. Draw your left heel towards your left glute. Come onto your right tiptoes. Big breath in. Exhale, come down. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, Utkatasana or chair pose. Sit your hips back. You can bring your feet hip-width distance apart if you would like here. It's more comfortable for you. And then find any arm variation. We're working mostly on the legs and hamstrings and hips here. So if it's more comfortable to bring your hands to heart center, that's always an option. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Take a full breath in and out. Take another big breath in. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, high plank. Take a full breath in. Chaturanga, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull your heart through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Draw your hips up and back, beautiful. Full breath in and out. Inhale your right leg high behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, draw it high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, draw it high. Exhale, Anjaneyasana, step it through. From your Anjane, take a full breath in. Spin pinkies in, thumbs out, reach towards the back of the room, lengthen. Big breath in. Cactus your arms as you exhale. Inhale, sweep high. Ardha Hanuman or half split. Sit your hips back, start to straighten and lengthen over your right leg. This is a great place for blocks if you feel really tight in your hamstrings. The ground feels really far away. Use your inhales to lengthen and your exhales to fold. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, slowly stand up. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Left hand plants, right arm sweeps high for a grounded twist. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Come onto the ball of your left foot, stack your left heel over your left toes. Horizon pose, fit onto the knife edges of both feet, fingertips towards the back of the room. Work into your right IT band. Take a full breath in. Skandasana, back of the mat, spin it all the way around, bend into your left knee, right leg straightens. You can bring your hands to heart center, or you can leave your hands planted on the ground if that's more comfortable for you. If the ground feels really far away, a block is always an option to support your glutes and your spine. Take a full breath in and out. Low runner's lunge, frame your left foot at the back of the mat. Right hand plants, left arm sweeps high, grounded twist. Again, working to pull your shoulder blades together. This time, stack your right heel on top of your right toes. Coming back into Vashisthasana or side plank, stack your left foot on top of your right. So listen up. From here, bend your knees, tap your left hand down towards your feet. Inhale, draw high. exhale, tap. Inhale high, and exhale, tap. Inhale high, exhale, high plank. Hold for a full breath in. Chaturanga, flow it out. Moving through the left, inhale your left leg high behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, draw it high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, high. Exhale, Anjane, step it through. Again, working to find your back bend here. Scissor your hips. Take a big breath in. Cactus and open your heart as you exhale. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, Ardha Hanuman, half split, set your hips back. So just straighten and lengthen over your left leg. Keep your left toes flexed. Notice one side might feel a little bit more tight than the other. Be compassionate with your body. Note where you're at. We definitely always favor a side. Inhale, Anjane. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Right hand plants, left arm sweeps high for a grounded twist. Take a full breath in and out. Horizon pose, spin onto the knife edges of both feet. Left fingertips towards the front of the room. Take a big breath in. Skandasana into your right hip. Walk it all the way around. Left leg goes long. Take a full breath in and out. Low runner's lunge, frame your right knee at the front. Left hand plants, right arm sweeps high for a grounded twist. And then Vashisthasana or side plank, step your right foot back. Extend your right arm high, full breath in. Exhale, tap your legs, bend your knees. Inhale high, exhale, tap. Inhale high, and exhale, tap. Inhale high, exhale, high plank. Hold for the breath in. Exhale, flow it out. Moving through that one more time. First take a full breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway. Fold. Inhale, sweep high. Utkatasana, sit your hips back. Big breath in. Fold. Halfway. Flow it out. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale high, knee to nose. Inhale high, Anjaneyasana, step it through. Full breath in, cactus and open, exhale. Big breath in, low runner's lunge, exhale. Open, rounded twist, left hand plants, right arm sweeps high. Horizon pose, knife edges. Full breath in, Skandasana, spin it around. Full breath in, low runner's lunge. Full breath in, rounded twist, sweep your left arm up high. Full breath in, Vashisthasana or side plank. Full breath in, exhale, tap your toes. Inhale high, exhale, tap. Inhale high, exhale, tap. Inhale high, exhale, flow it out. Inhale your left leg high, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale high, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale high, Anjaneyasana, step it through. Big breath in, cactus and open, exhale. Inhale high, low runner's lunge. Right hand plants, left arm high. Full breath in, horizon, exhale. Full breath in, Skandasana, spin it around. Full breath in, grounded twist, left hand plants, right arm sweeps high. Full breath in, Vashisthasana, step it back. Full breath in, toe taps. Inhale high, exhale tap. Inhale high, exhale tap. Inhale high, exhale, flow it out, ride your breath. From your downward facing dog, take a big breath in through your nose, open mouth, exhale. On your inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, travel to the top. Inhale halfway, exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, Utkatasana, sit your hips back. This time, bring your hands to heart center, grow tall through your spine, take a big breath in. On your exhale, twist to the right, draw your left elbow outside your right knee. Peek down at your knees, notice if one knee is slipping behind the other, then make any adjustments as needed. Hold for a full breath in and out. Inhale, come back through center, grow tall. Exhale, twist to the left, draw your right elbow outside your left knee. Work to bring your chest towards your prayer hands, and then maybe sit your hips 2 inches deeper. Hold for a full breath in and out. Inhale, chair pose, rise tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, flow it out. From your downward facing dog, inhale your right leg high behind you. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Over to the left, down to your left wrist, right wrist. Inhale it high. Exhale, Anjaneyasana, step it through. This time, bring your hands to your sacrum, interlace your fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, humble your Anjaney. Bring your torso inside of your right thigh. Bring your shoulder blades out. Soften through your face. Soften through your jaw. Full breath in and out. Inhale, Anjaney. Slowly rise. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Frame your right foot. Inhale, straighten and lengthen over your right leg. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Take a full breath in. Pyramid pose as you exhale. Touch your left foot in just a touch. Straighten and lengthen over your right leg. Work to square your hips off towards the ground. If you're not sure if your hips are square, bring one hand to your sacrum and then make any adjustments as needed. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Standing splits, bend into your right knee, start to float your left foot up off the mat. Engage through your left glute, keep your left toes pointed towards the ground. Maybe you walk your hands in towards your standing leg. Steady with your breath. If your hands are walked in towards your foot, walk your hands out in front of your shoulders. Keep your right hand planted, half moon. Sweep your left arm up high. Square your hips and your shoulders towards the side of the room. Flex through your left toes. Peek down at your right toes. Make sure they're pointed at 12 o'clock. If they're not, make any adjustments that are needed. Maybe you challenge yourself by reaching back for the quad stretch. Hold for a full breath in and out. Another big breath in. Warrior 2, land soft. Warrior 2, you want to heel to arch alignment. So peek down and make sure your right heel is coming in through the center of your left arch. Press down to the knife edge of your left foot, and then work to draw your right knee towards the pinky side edge of your right foot. Inhale, flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Breathe into your side body, reach up and over. Exhale, side angle, right elbow, right knee. Reach your left arm up and over. If you want more here, work to bring your right hand down to a block or the floor. Work a little bit more into your right hip. Otherwise, take any variation as needed. Full breath in and out. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, star pose, all 10 fingers and 10 toes pointing the same direction. Take a full breath in. Goddess as you exhale, heels in, toes out. Full breath in, Skandasana, back of the mat. Bend into your left knee, let your right leg come long. We've been here a couple of times, so if adding on with a bind is in your practice, you have time to do so. Grow tall through your spine. Full breath in, low runner's lunge, exhale. Inhale, crescent warrior, stand all the way up, square your hips and your shoulders towards the back of the room. Work to stack your right heel over your right toes to draw length through your right leg. Beautiful. Take a full breath in, airplane lunge, exhale, sweep your fingertips towards the back of the room, fire up through your triceps and your core. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Draw your right knee into your chest. Ground really strong through your left foot. Now bring your right hand to your right hip. Then bring your left hand outside your left thigh or your left knee. You can stay right here or reach down to grab the outside of your right foot. And then extend your right arm out long behind you. Maybe look over your right shoulder for the full expression of the pose. Dancing Shiva. Take a full breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Take a big breath in. Airplane lunge, land soft. Inhale your right bicep by your ear. Warrior two, spin it all the way around. Inhale, flip your palm reverse. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Start to heel toe your right foot outside your right hand, coming into lizard lunge. Couple of options here. You can stay right here, drop down onto your left knee, or maybe you roll onto the knife edge of your right foot to open up through your hip. If you want more, reach back for your left foot for the quad stretch. You have your foot, slowly release it. Coming into flying lizard, if that is in your practice or you want to give it a shot. So for flying lizard, plant your right palm down so your right foot and your right palm are parallel to one another. Start to walk your right arm underneath your right thigh. Step your right foot out just a bit if you need to. Come onto the ball of your left foot. And then once you feel like you're really snug underneath your right thigh, straighten out through your right leg. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Start to heel toe your right foot back in between your hands and then walk it all the way across, coming into half pigeon. You can stay lifted or slowly make your way down for a sleeping pigeon. Wherever you are, make sure your hips are squared off towards the ground. If they're not, you can always bring a block or a pillow underneath your right glute, your right hip. If you notice your mind wandering, try to breathe a little bit louder. Come back to this place, to this room. Take another full breath in. Exhale, slowly start to walk your hands back to frame your hips. Inhale your right leg high behind you. Taking any counter movements that would feel good here. You can take hip circles or flip your dog. And whenever you're ready, meet in downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and out. Inhale your left leg high behind you. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, right wrist, left wrist. Inhale it high. Exhale, Anjaneyasana, step it through. Full breath in. On your exhale, let your hands find each other at your sacrum. This time, interlace your fingers the opposite way, or the way that feels kind of weird. Squeeze your shoulders together, straighten through your arms. Take a full breath in. Exhale, humble your Anjane. Bring your torso inside of your left thigh. Wring your shoulder blades out. Breathe into the places that feel tight or tense here. Take a full breath in and out. Inhale, slowly start to rise. Exhale, low runner's lunge, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Take a full breath in. Pyramid pose, exhale. Step your right foot in just a touch. Work to square your hips off towards the ground. Point all 10 toes in the same direction. You can shorten or widen your stance here if that's more comfortable. Hold for another full breath in and out. Standing split spin into your left knee. Start to float your right foot up off the mat. Work to square your hips off towards the ground. Point your right toes towards the ground. Engage through your right glute. If you did so on the other side, maybe you walk your hands in towards your standing leg. Take another big breath in. On your exhale, walk your hands out underneath your shoulders. Keep your left hand planted. Sweep your right arm up high for Ardha Chandrasana or half moon. Open your shoulders and your hips. Flex through your right foot. Take up space here. If you did so on the other side, add on for sugarcane by reaching back to grab your right foot with your right hand. Maybe you catch some air time. Big breath in. Warrior 2, land soft. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Gaze strong over your left middle finger. Inhale, flip your palm reverse. Breathe into your left side body. On your exhale, find a side angle. Draw your left elbow to your left knee. Reach your right arm up and over. Again, if you want a deeper hip stretch, work to bring your left hand towards the ground or a block, or take any other variation here that would serve you. Hold for another full breath in and out. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, star pose. This time, bring your hands to your hips and then lead with your heart, forward fold. Whenever you feel ready, release your hands down to the mat. Press down through the knife edges of both feet and then work to squeeze the inner thighs together. If going upside down or tripod headstand is in your practice, you have a couple of breaths here to do so. If you are upside down, slowly start to come out. Wherever you are, find a halfway lift. Coming out just as we came in, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, goddess, heels in, toes out. Full breath in. Skandasana, back of the mat. Bend into your right knee. Let your left leg come long. Option to add on with a bind here if you did so on the other side. Wherever you are, stay strong and steady with your breath. Take a full breath in. Low runner's lunge. Exhale, frame your right foot. Inhale, crescent warrior. Sweep all the way up. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Keep the deep bend in the right knee. Stack it directly over your right ankle. Take a full breath in. Airplane lunge. Exhale. Send your fingertips towards the back of the room. Fire up through your triceps. One-legged Tadasana. Bring your left knee into your chest. Ground down strong through your right foot. Transitioning into dancing Shiva. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left thigh or your left knee. You can stay right here. If you want more, reach down for the outer edge of your left foot. Start to straighten through your left leg slowly with control. Extend your left arm out behind you. Gaze over your left shoulder. Beautiful. Stay long through your spine. Hold for a breath in and out. Slowly come back one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, airplane lunge, land soft. Inhale your left bicep by your ears. Exhale, warrior two, back front of the mat, spin it around. Inhale, flip your palm reverse. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Start to heel toe your left foot outside your left hand, coming into lizard lunge. Again, taking any of the options that you did on the right. Maybe one side feels different than the other. Honor your body here. Take what you need and leave what you don't. If you have your foot for the quad stretch, slowly release it. And if you want to play around with flying lizard on the left, again, work to bring your palm and your sole parallel to one another. Push your left tricep and arm up against your left calf. Then slowly start to work your left thigh on top of your left arm, coming into chaturanga arms. Come onto the ball of your right foot. Use your right leg, strength and stability. And then slowly start to kick your left foot forward. Float up for flying lizard. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Start to heel toe your left foot back inside your left hand. Walk it all the way across the top of your mat, coming into half pigeon. Notice where you feel tight and tense. Try to meet it with ease. Transition really slowly here. Use your inhales to lengthen, your exhales to fold. Come back to your intention, what brought you onto your mat for your practice. Take another full breath in. Exhale, slowly start to walk your hands to frame your hips. Then inhale your left leg high behind you, taking any counter movements that would feel good here that you did so on the other side. And then whenever you're ready, make your way onto a seat. Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Bring your knees out wide. Inhale, grow really tall through your spine. And on your exhale, forward fold. Be really gentle with yourself here. Use your inhales to lengthen, your exhales to fold. Take another full breath in. Exhale, slowly start to come up. Extend your legs out long in front of you. For seated Uttanasana or forward fold, remove any fleshy bits out from underneath your sit bones. Grow really tall through your spine. Exhale, forward fold. If you want more here, you can bring a block or a pillow underneath the soles of your feet to extend further and deeper. Bend your knees as much as you need to here. You do not want to feel any pinch or tightness in the lower back. Another full breath in and out. Inhale, slowly start to rise. And exhale, make your way all the way down onto your back. Coming through one back bend here. Bring the soles of your feet to your mat just so your fingertips can graze the backs of your heels comfortably. And on your inhale, lift your hips. Maybe you let your hands find each other underneath the small of your back or start to walk your way onto your shoulders. But wherever you are, squeeze your knees a little bit closer together than you think you need to. Hold for a full breath in. Exhale, release. From here, bring your feet out just as wide as the mat on each side. And let your knees fall to the left, double diamond. Bring your arms out wide like a T, gaze over your right shoulder. If you want more here, you can always eagle wrap your legs or take a deeper twist. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, let your knees fall to the right. Gaze over your left shoulder. Take a full breath in and out. Inhale, come back through center. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a loving squeeze. And on your exhale, find a happy baby. Send the soles of your feet to the sky. Grab the insides or the outsides of your feet. And notice how different it feels here than it did at the beginning of class. Notice your spine, your hamstrings, your calves. Maybe you rock from side to side. And then if there's anything else left in your practice tonight that I did not cue for that would serve you, you have a couple of breaths here to take it. Otherwise, whenever you're ready, bring the soles of your feet together, knees out wide for Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can just bring your legs out long. Moving through a couple of rounds of 4-4-4 breathing. Start by emptying out all of the air from your lungs. Big breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2. One more round. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Option to stay right here or extend your legs out long. Notice where the back of your head and the soles of your heels are in contact with the earth. Let yourself settle in for your final resting pose, Shavasana. You can stay here as long as you like. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.